Welcome to another video. In today's video we are going to take a look at some Glaco products from the Soft 99 company. It's a Japanese company that has been around for years, and as of recently these products have become really popular. I haven't used any of them before, so this is also a first for me, and I wanted to share that experience with you, how the products feel, handle as a first-time customer. So yeah, let's take a look. I have two products here. This is the first one is a compound. This is what you use to clean the glass as a pre-step to applying a coating. So this is a glass compound, roll-on they call it. It's a squeeze bottle, so you can hold it in your hand without getting your hands dirty, and it has a felt applicator pad. And yeah, it should remove previous coatings or any contaminants that are still on the glass. They do recommend cleaning off sand and other debris beforehand, before you start with the compound. Then the second applicator, this is based on the Fuso coating. This is also a different coating that I still have in the garage. I haven't tested it yet, haven't used it yet. It's sort of a wax sealant that should last up to 12 months. That's also what they claim here. So applicate for your glass and it should hold up to 12 months of abuse, rain, chemicals from the road and so on. So we'll see. I'm going to give you a look up close of these now. So this is the compound applicator. The front side and the back side. There's a large sticker with some Dutch text. Yeah. Makes a lot of claims. Simple action, just squeeze and rub. Fine absorbent polishing particles provide a powerful polishing action, so it's basically polishing the glass. And then effectively removes water, repelling agents and oil film. And it also states here that it removes even fluorine coating, and it should be easy to apply with one hand. And after rubbing, flush with water and treatment is complete. So do keep in mind this is only the cleaning part of both of them. Put that aside real quick. Now we have the coating here. It's the Glaco Ultra 12-month long life coating, rain repellent. And let me show you the back. Now I've read the description of all of those. There's one part again where there's a Dutch sticker and I don't know what's behind it. It's just some things that can irritate the hands, and there's active chemicals in it. So yeah. Do not apply to dirty glass. That sounds obvious, but you don't want to apply this straight to the glass. Just use the proper cleaning methods beforehand. Whisk cap, shake well before use, and apply only on completely dry glass. So that's something that this packaging states a couple of times. The glass has to be dry and clean, so keep that in mind. It states that you don't have to use your wipers. It says kilometers an hour here, between 45 and 60. Long life coating lasts up to a year, and this is based on road conditions, and this may vary with the wiper solution that you use in your car, because it's differentiates per brand or whatever that you use. So excellent visibility in any conditions. Fuso technology repels oil, water and ice, resists friction, improves durability against wipers, traffic film, dust and water spots. So that's also something that this states. You cannot apply it under 10 degrees Celsius. So in the winter you can't really apply it. You have to heat up the windshield first. And there are some more disclaimers and precautions that you may read if you want to. Also, it should be easy to apply. Just squeeze the bottle, apply to the windshield, wait 5 to 10 minutes, until there is a white haze that appears, and then you buff it off, and then the curing starts for up to 12 hours. So you probably don't want to get it wet or dirty too much. Yeah. Let's get to applying. So first of all, I have a regular glass cleaner here. This is Koch Chemie Glass Star. This is the one that I use now, and I'm really happy with it so far. So yeah, this is the diluted version of that in a handy spray bottle. So let's start with that. So right out of the box, this one feels a lot more like a liquid. This one's more like a solid cream substance, but yeah, let's take a look. I'm gonna do half of the windshield so that we get a nice difference in untreated and treated. See what it does. Not specifically sure how much that I need to use on this, so we'll see. I think you have to do it a bit by feel of how dry it gets. That's a good indicator if you have enough or not. Because here on the right side it started drying, so yeah. Do one more pass. And that should be it. Let's close this one up. Now we should rinse this one off, I think. There's only Japanese on here, so I don't know what it says. I have this on the softer setting now to see how it works, but it sprays off quite easily. So a bit more. Now let's take a cloth and wipe it down. As you can probably already tell, the glass is a lot cleaner on this side now. There is some difference here where the wipers don't touch, but in the center it's, at least for me, it's clearly visible at this moment. I just got another towel because we'll also need a dry one. So let's see if we can dry this up first. This side of the windscreen is completely dry now, so we're going to take a look at the liquid super wiper, the Glaco Ultra. It does come out a bit on itself, so very small squeezes. It smells very potent chemically. It's a lot harder to see this one where you're applying it. And I don't really know how much to apply at this moment. I'm just doing this by feel now, just seeing what looks right, feels right. I'm trying to apply it as evenly as possible. All right, I think that should be enough. Let's see how it dries up now. So I moved the camera a bit. I wanted to show you this. I might have done 1 or 2 passes too much, because after 5 minutes now, as you can see in the center, there's also almost no white hazing. And yeah, from the drying up part of the video, you could see that the edges almost started instantly. So I'm going to buff this off and I'm going to apply it again and see if I can get a better or different result. Because I don't think I did this correctly, or I put enough on, I don't know. It buffs off pretty easily, that's for sure now. But so let's try again. I'm gonna try to move a bit faster now, so yeah, let's see how that goes. Let's see if I can catch all the drops before they reach the plastic. As I do these horizontal passes, you can see it disappearing. So I don't know if that's alright or that I should have left it after the first pass. Let's see if I can correct that. So we're going to do a single pass upside down so everything's covered. I think now we should really see the window hazing up as it should. So I think it's just me getting used to the application process. But I am also wondering if I have every spot now, instead of doing 2 passes. But we'll see. We're here to learn, so I'm going to set a timer now and I'll speed up this part again. There's been another 5 minutes now. This is the second application, everything seems dry. So I'm going to wipe it off again and then see how the results are with my questionable application. So let's take a look. Some drops are a bit harder to remove now than the first time. Now let's turn this. Yeah, it's a lot on the cloth right now, so let's turn it over. Try not to get it on our hands. Do a dry wipe. I do feel that there are spots that I need to wipe harder now to get all the residue off, but yeah. Now let's take our hose again and take a look at the result. As you can see, there's a big difference in how the water reacts to the right side opposed to the left side. Let's see if we can get a bit of a harder. Big difference in the hydrophobics on the glass now. Okay, so even though my application is questionable, I'm gonna go ahead and try the car first and then do the other side as well. I'm applying the second side now. I'm pressing a bit more now to get a more even spread. Once again, I have the feeling that on the second pass that I'm taking away all the product. So from the side I can tell that in the center there's nothing left now. I still don't know what the best way to do this, but let's do a quick pass. Now the final coat is drying for the second side. There's a few things that I would like to mention. Application for the first time, not as I expected. It's a lot harder to get a consistent, I think this second side is better already, but to get a consistent coverage on the windshield. And for these bottles, they look nice, they're easy to apply or handle. But I think to store them is a different thing, because here you have this knob on the bottom, so you can't really level, set it down level. And for this one it's even worse because it's just a round bottom. So you always have to lay them down somewhere, even in a closet or in a box. But it's one thing that's, storage wise, not the best product design for me. And for the rest we just have to wait and see how it turns out. But for application, after getting used to it a bit, I think it's fine. Just keep it in mind when you're trying to apply it for the first time. It's not as easy as you might have seen it in other videos, which is the case for me. But for now, application I think is successful. I'm going to wipe that down in a couple of minutes, and then we'll see how it turns out for the future and how it holds up. So the application in this weather, it's about 22 degrees Celsius right now. Not a lot of moisture in there, so keep that in mind. They also stated on the box that depending on the conditions it might flash faster or slower. So, but for here now it's normal conditions in the summertime. I'm gonna try to do a couple of these product videos now. I'm really looking forward to trying the Fuso coating. I think I have the Fuso Dark laying in the garage right now. And it's either going to be for the BMW or the Mini, or maybe a different car in between. But I'm gonna try to make a video of that one as well. That's all I had to show you today. Let me know if you like this video with pressing that thumbs up button or leaving me a comment down below. I hope you enjoyed and I hope you learned something new. If you have any experiences of yourself with these products, definitely let me know in the comments below if you have the same learning curve or difficulties or experiences that I encountered here. So I'm eager to find out if those are shared or that I'm just the only one experiencing those. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed and I hope to see you in the next one. Goodbye.